What is going on? My name is Ryan Castle. Welcome back to the Castle TV show. Today we're going to be doing a review on Bud Plus and the Samsung Bud Live. Now, there are big differences in these headphones, and we're going to go over them. Now, the Buds, for me, were a little bit more comfortable to wear than the Live. Now, I am like 5'4", not the biggest person, so I don't have like really big ears, so that could be also play into it. Like I said, we're gonna get more into that. Buds Live, they have this really nice chrome look to it, and it's very stylish looking, and the case looks like a pill. I mean, look at it. It's beautiful. And then you have the Live. They are kind of like beans, I guess. They're kind of cool, a little bit stylish in their own way, and they're actually really fun to wear, and they look really cool in your ear. Now, the Buds Plus has a 22-hour with case, and the playtime is 11 hours just by himself, when the Live has 29 hours with case and I think it's 6.5 hours or a little bit more than that without the case, and like I said, 29 with the case. So you're going to have some playtime. I've worn them both for a good amount of time, and I found out that you really don't use that much time on either one of them. By the time you're done working out or maybe going for a run, you're not going to be doing 6 hours or 11 hours with either of them. So you're going to be good on time on either one of them, and then you can always at night charge up. Now, I found out that while wearing these, one does make my ears sweat and the other don't. Now, if you guessed it, the Live don't, the Plus do. However, I did find out, well, I have the Live in. After a long time of wearing them, they become very, very painful. It is like a big piece of plastic that you shove inside your ear, and after a while, it does hurt. Like I said, I'm kind of smaller. I'm 5'4". I work out a little bit, so maybe that's why I look a little bit bigger. Maybe I don't. I don't know. But my ears, I guess, are kind of small, so it kind of hurts after having it in there for more than an hour. And I tried going and, seeing maybe, get my ear used to it. Maybe I was wearing it wrong. I'm wearing it right. And they needed to make different sizes. They should have done like a small, medium, and a large maybe. Or maybe ways to like make it smaller, bigger. I don't know. But I think they could have gone on a different direction. They're very, very uncomfortable to wear. However, they sound great. The bass, I think, actually sounds better on the Live. Now, the Plus are very, very comfortable to wear. However, these make your ears sweat. I mean, because you have rubber and you got plastic shoved up in your ear, and you're wearing it for hours. Your ear's gonna sweat, and plus you're clogging your ear with something, and your body needs to breathe, even your ears, believe it or not. So I've always liked the ones that don't have, like, that actually don't put inside your ear, like you wear them over your ear, or even, the new Bose, the glasses ones. Those are nice to wear, really good sound. But I definitely think that they both have their pros and their cons. Now, the Plus, the case is really, really slim. It's like a pill. Very easy to wear. The other one feels like you're going around and you're carrying around a wedding ring. I don't know. I just feel like I'm ready to propose to someone with some earbuds. Earbuds Live are really cool looking, especially when you open up the case. Check them out. They're very beautiful looking. And if you look at the Plus, they just look like regular earbuds. But the squishiness and the rubber that they give you actually feels really comfortable in your ear while you're wearing them. So that's something to definitely think about when purchasing the Earbud Plus versus the Live. And I don't know why. I've seen some other reviews and nobody really talks about how uncomfortable wearing the lives are after a while. But it's just a piece of plastic inside your ear, and eventually your ear gets irritated with having it in there. Now, with the rubber, your body seems a little bit more accommodating. When you have the squishy rubber uh, earbud in there, it just it's a little bit more comfortable. It's hard versus soft. So that's really what you got to think about when picking these up. Now, sound quality. The earbud plus fits in your ear, more securely. The live or more about hearing things as if it was like surrounding you, like around you. So, for instance, if I were to put in the plus, I know that I'm actually listening to music on my phone. It's loud, it has good sound, rich sounds. The lows, the mids, the highs are okay. The live, everything sounds good. The bass sounds good. It sounds like you're listening to something like a concert, like someone was playing music in front of you, or to the left of you or the right of you. It actually sounds like it's around you, almost like a 360 feel to it. But um, the bass on the plus is not that great. It rumbles a little bit, but they could have done a little bit better, especially since they were charging $130 for these. I got them on sale for like $100, but that's besides the point. Um, the live definitely deliver the sound quality. The bass is there, and you really definitely feel the music. However, I have to say, Samsung does not know how to do noise cancellation, and I know they think they do. However, I've tried out different Bose. I've tried out Sony. Sony so far has probably the best noise cancellation so far, but this isn't a review about Sony. However, whenever you do noise cancellation with Sony, you can't hear anything. And then when you want to do is let the world in, it sounds like you're listening to it naturally. It doesn't sound like somebody's speaking to you through a microphone, and it is horrible. No one's addressing this, but I guess I will. But when it comes to phones, I love Samsung. However, their headphones aren't just as good as others out there. Now, they're kind of new to the market. Sony, yes, has been making headphones since what, like the Walkman, probably even before then. But they've been at it for years. So yeah, I'm gonna give Samsung a break here. However, of course, Bose and Sony are going to be better at what they do best because Bose has been in the music industry and sound systems forever, and so is Sony. Samsung is more about electronics and building TVs, phones, technology, and just making money. Because this is pretty much what this is. It sounds good, but let's be honest. They don't make these, AKG do, and that's their brand. That's their cell phone company, or their sound company that they're with, or that they bought. Um, but they're not the best. So if you're looking for something that gives you long life, it's fun, it's easy to use. Now, I will give you the plus and the negative of this versus other um, devices. Now, we went through the negatives. They're not perfect. The noise cancellation sucks. Their bass isn't the best. Their sound quality could be better. Um, these are not for blaring music. They're not. They're for listening to music. Sounds good. You're like, ow, that's a little loud at first. But once you get too used to it, it's nothing compared to what's out there. Now, if you're trying to blow off your ears, a lot of people aren't. So these are very, very good to get. However, if you like listening to like bassy music, high electronic music, or things like that, I would suggest picking up a different brand. These are more for, hey, I like Samsung. I like listening to music while I work out. I just need something, you know. These, I will say, the live are amazing when it comes to being able to hear other sounds. That's what makes them suck about the noise cancellation, because they don't sell everything off. However, you can hear everything else kind of around you. So you're not going to be taking these out and cutting the grass or anything like that. And the sound, there is no noise cancellation. Realistically, let's be honest, it's not on here. The live just doesn't do it. They're more for, hey, I want to wear these all the time, and I want to be able to hear stuff. Now, the touch capability on the live is horrible. I have to constantly keep touching and double tapping and left, this. I don't know if they need to put an update on it. And their touch ability on the headphones is horrendous. It's terrible. The Live Plus, the Plus are really good. You touch it once, it pauses. You touch it again, it unpauses. You double touch or you tap and hold, and the noise cancellation comes on, and it just everything works perfectly. The one thing that I like about the Bud is you touch the tip, you can raise the volume. You touch the one on the left, you can lower the volume, and so forth. You can set it, you can customize it. Now, let's go to the positive. One positive was you can touch the tip, goes up. You touch the tip, goes down. You can, as soon as you open the case, as soon as you open either one of the cases, you get instant connection. As long as your Bluetooth is on, instant connection. A lot of other brands, you have to take the earpods out of the case before they will connect, which is ridiculous. I don't know why it's like that. It just connectivity isn't there. Then on the other brands, Samsung does it in the size. The size of the earphones are great. They fit and they're easy to carry around. You put them in the case, you take them out. It's simple. 1, 2, 3. Other brands, they're getting bulky. They're too big. The cases look like you're carrying around a suitcase. You want me to put this in my pocket with a phone and a wallet and whatever else I'm carrying? My keys? A bottle of water? You want me to put that in there too? Because that's pretty much what you're giving me. You're giving me a box that looks almost as big as this. As big as this? Not really, but it's close. So that's one thing that Samsung does well. They definitely hone. They pretty much get down on their size. They create a size that fits for everyone. Like, you're gonna be carrying that around, and you pull it out, pop in your earbuds, and you can put it back in your pocket, and you barely can tell that it's there. However, if you were to get the Bose or the Sony, the older pair, you can get the newer ones, and they kind of made the case a little bit smaller. But the older ones, you're literally carrying almost a box like half the size of this. It's just too big. It's too big. I'm not carrying around a huge phone, a big case, with headphones in it, my keys, my wallets, and whatever else you might carry in your pockets. You're just running out of room, and they should have thought about space. So Samsung does that well. However, this is a big however, a lot of these companies are pushing their play times. Now, like I said, it's not a big problem. It's not, because you put them in, you go to the gym for a couple hours. What are you at the gym for, like 2 hours, maybe an hour? And then you put them in the case, it charges it. By the time you take it out, they're ready to go again. So they're constantly always charged. So does it really matter how long the playtime is if they're always charged? What you really need is the case to always constantly charge them quick. And that's what Samsung does. I think it's like 3 minutes, you get an hour, 10 minutes is like 10 minutes is just like hour. I think it's almost 2 hours or something like that, if I remember correctly. And the way you plug them in is, you just do your C port, or you can charge them wirelessly, which is nice about these. You can just put them on your phone, you can charge them, or on a pad, and it charges them. So, good job, Samsung, on that. Now, let's look at the different of the sizes. These are more like the Beans. These are more like, regular headphones. But these actually do fit in your ear just a little bit better. Like I said, they are more comfortable. So that being said, um, the sound, I actually like on the Plus better. I like the Live. I like wearing the Live. Probably I'd prefer the Live if they were more comfortable to wear them around. But however, I do wish if you're going to make earbuds, they were supposed to be wearing all the time because that's what they were made for. The Live, you're supposed to be able to wear them like all around and not have to take them out of your ear when people are talking. Um, they should have been more flushed. Now, if the Samsung Pro would have made these, but made them more flush and made them a little bit more comfortable, like put some gel where it sits on the back of your ear, or maybe even like a wing or something, that way it has like a little gel to comfort your ear, which they didn't really do. These are just kind of like plastic. You put them in your ear and they just sit there, and after a while, your ear gets irritated. I don't know if anyone else is talking about this, but I've actually worn these for a while, and after a while, they get very irritating. However, the Plus do not get that irritating as much. I mean, obviously, your ear sweats a little bit, and you gotta pull it out and let your ear breathe a little bit, and you put them back in. Um, and the fallout, neither one of them really fall out. If you look at this, you see the case tipped it over, nothing happens. Get this one, so yeah, they're not going to be perfect, but they, who's like really going around shaking their cases and trying to get their headphones out. So yeah, you got to just pull them out, and then just shake test, you put them inside your ear, shake. Okay, they don't really fall out, and these ones too. You put them in your ear, shake, they don't really fall out either. So there is that. They sound really good. You can go run on the treadmill or whatever, and they stay in your ear pretty well. Um, so good battery life, good sound, um, good connectivity. Over and all, very good experience. I definitely would give the Bud Plus the upper hand on this review. And that's just because, for me, anyways, they weren't very comfortable after a long time. And especially for earbuds that are supposed to be worn all the time, they're definitely not very comfortable. The noise cancellation is not there. And then, especially when you try to talk to somebody, when you do turn off the noise cancellation, it sounds like an amplified like microphone, like someone's talking to you through a microphone. And the same thing with the Plus. Again, Samsung is new to, I guess, making earbuds. I mean, I know they've been doing the plugins, but they didn't really have the noise cancellation then. Um, so it needs work. Maybe they can go to Sony and strike a deal with them or something. And if you're just looking for sound connectivity and something that's simple, something that fits in your pocket, so you can just pull out, pop out, put in your ear, go and work out, put them back in, and be done. These are definitely it. And like I said, they sound great. I'm just being very critical because this is a review. And if you're going to be spending $100, why not go and pick up a headphone that you're going to like all around, that has good noise cancellation, that fits in your pocket well, that has good bass. These really don't have the best bass. I'm gonna be honest with you. Yeah, they kind of do give you a little bit of a kick and a little bit of a boom, but there's out there, like I've put in headphones like the Bose. You put in the Bose headphones and the truly wireless, and you can feel it kicking in your ear. It feels like somebody's actually kicking your ear. I don't know why anyone would want that. But you can actually feel the bass, and that's something that's nice about that. I'm not dissing the Samsung. They're definitely very, very convenient. And like I said, I love the size. Like I love just being able to. I didn't like. Sometimes I had to search in my pocket. I'm like, wait, where is it? Because the size, like it would be hidden behind like a wall, my wallet or my keys. I'm like, oh, because the size is there. Other ones you reach in, you're like, what is this big thing? It actually is like the size of your wallet. You gotta pull it out. And it's like, well, what am I? Why is this case so big? Why is it this big? So Samsung definitely makes it easy with the size. You just stick it in your pocket, and you don't have to worry about it. It's not like you know, it's not awkwardly there. It's just like it's another tool in your pocket, pretty much what you'd say. You pop them out, listen to it, put them back in. You don't even know it's there when you're working out. Um, and like I said, a lot of other brands they don't have that. And then also, I love as soon as you open the case, they're already connected. They're like I mean, it's not that bad if you put them in your ear and then they connect, but it's instant connectivity. You can block touches. So if like you're laying down or something and you keep adjusting it when you're working out, it doesn't keep changing or pausing or anything like that. So you have that ability to block the touches, which is really nice. And I really like that. I know some people might, like to be able to pause play all the time, but sometimes when I'm just adjusting it and it changes or it pauses, it gets really annoying. Um, the that is one thing cool about the live. You don't really have to adjust them that much because they're just always inside your ear and they're being held in, so you don't have to really worry about it that much. Um, the calls on these are not the best. I know it has double, triple microphones, but they could be better. I've heard $50 microphones, uh, true wirelessly headphones that sound better than these. I feel like Samsung was just trying to push out a product that actually didn't test these against any others. They're just like, hey, sound good, put them out on the market. And that's what they did. They did not take their time with the sound quality. They spent all this time making cameras and getting with companies so they can have the best cameras. And whenever you listen to anything like on their Samsung, like the Ultra 21, and they have the Dolby, and the sound sounds so great. And if you compare it to other cell phones, it sounds amazing. When you put on these headphones and you're in a mid conversation with someone, it does not sound natural. It sounds like you're talking through a piece of plastic. You remember those plastic microphones you talk to? It's like it sounds like you're from another planet. That's what it sounds like. It's not the best sounding headphones out there. It's just not. Again, Sony and Bose do it right. But again, they've been in that area for a lot longer, so it's easier for them because they already have the technology. But whenever you're talking on these, they're not terrible, but they're not the best. So if you're looking for a mid-range, something that's convenient, that connects quick, something that fits in your pocket, it's not oversized, these aren't too expensive either. Now, when I'm talking about Sony, I'm talking about $200 headphones. Um, so yeah, they're not going to sound as good as a $100 pair of headphones. However, the live were 200, so I mean they did lower them 160 and then 130, and these when they first came out were 199 as well. So they did put out $200 headphones. However, Sony just kind of kept the price, and I think you can pick up $100 pair of headphones as well from them, but even so, um, the one pair of headphones that I did have from Sony, their case was like this big. It was huge. It literally was half the box. They don't need that big of a case. But I will say it was way more comfortable because they had the little sponge wingtip. The sound was good. The noise cancellation was good, and so was the voice through the calls. Now again, this is not a Sony review, but what I want to do is I want to make sure that if you are gonna go, pick up headphones, you're like, you know what? I'm sick of Apple. I'm sick of Samsung. What's another alternative? Now this is a Samsung headphone review, but I can't constantly say, hey, these are the best headphones. Oh, I'm getting sponsored by Samsung or something, and preach that these are the best headphones out there. They're not. Okay? Now, like I said, Sony, we love you, but this isn't your review. Now, if you were going to go pick up a Samsung headphones, I would definitely recommend checking these out. They're affordable, they're comfortable, they sound great, and they're not going to irritate your ear as much as the live. Lives are probably more enjoyable if you not really trying to have like a music experience. It's just for more kind of like listening to music while you're doing stuff. Um, and like I said, eventually you're gonna get tired of wearing these because it's gonna push in the back of your ear, and eventually your ear isn't like being like tortured. So you're gonna feel that. Maybe not. Some people say that they love them and they can wear them all day. So maybe it's just me. I don't know. These are more convenient. These I can wear all day. Except, like I said, sometimes you do gotta take them out a little bit, let your ear breathe a little bit, and so that's why I like these. Um, like I said, you're not gonna really notice the difference of the charge time, 22 versus 29. You're always just gonna put your ear buds back inside the case. They're gonna charge and you wear them again. The only thing you gotta worry about is charging your case, but you have to deal with all of them: Apple, Samsung, Sony. Now, let's finish this review by saying some good stuff about Samsung. I tore them apart. Yeah, they're not good as other headphones out there, and this might be not the best review out there. But I want to be honest, because I don't want to tell you guys that these are the best ones out there. I don't want to say, oh yeah, oh no, these are the best. Oh yeah, listen to these all day, and I love Samsung, and these are my favorite, and you should go get them right now. Go to Best Buy or go to Amazon, pick these up. I can't tell you that. I own these. I like them, and I wear them. I go to the gym with them. I wear them. They're fun to wear. They're convenient. They connect easy. They have black touch. You can tap and turn up and turn down the volume. You can play Spotify. They have a lot of good stuff about them. But again, they're not the best. Just know that when you go to buy this. They're convenient. They're Samsung. They're a brand. Just like when you buy Apple. They're not the best out there, but everyone's wearing them, so you buy them, right? That's pretty much why people buy Apple Pods. Not because they're the best. They're definitely not. Those big plastic things sticking out of your ear. It look like you just cut your headphone cord off and you're wearing headphones. And you kind of look like an idiot. Trust me. Every time I see someone walking by, I'm like, he cut his cord. He cut the cords. He didn't like being chained up. So that's my review of these. Go try them out. I think they have like a 15-day return policy at Best Buy if you don't like them. Amazon, you can always return them if you don't like them, which is how Amazon is. I don't think they have them at Walmart. I think a lot of people like these just because you can wear them and hear other stuff. Like I said, noise cancellation is not going to be there. That is my review. Thank you all so much for watching. Stay tuned, and we will be back for another review. This is the Galaxy Bud Plus dashboard for whenever you are using your Galaxy Buds. You can come to the screen and adjust the ambient. Now, I tried my best to record sounds, and for the life of me, it all sounds the same. And I think it's just because the microphone is picking up the sound, and you're actually not hearing what's coming through the headphones. I don't know why my phone, this is an LG phone. It'd probably be best if I had a Samsung phone. It'd probably work a little bit better. Right now I'm on the LG Wing. So that's pretty much how you can change it. So you want it low, mid, and high. So you're really going to have that microphone sound when you're talking to someone. And then if you want to just block out all the sound, you're just going to turn that off right there. This is just, your different equalizers. The bass boost is pretty decent. I'd say it definitely gives a little bit more of a, hence the name, bass boost. It's not the best. Like I said, there are better ones out there, but
for what it is, it's not bad. It's not going to blare your ears out. This is one thing that I do love about the Samsung Galaxy. You can block the touches. So if you're just, like I said, if you're running on treadmill, or you're not really trying to, stop, pause and stuff, this helps a lot. So if you are adjusting it, because sometimes your ear will get a little bit sweaty, you have to take it out and then change your song, and it's kind of annoying. And then here you can adjust your settings, so you can pretty much do voice command, ambient sound, pretty much whatever the touch you want. And if you want to do the right one, you can also change that. You go to Advanced, Seamless Earbud Connection, and it'll tell you exactly what that is. Switch quickly to nearby devices without disconnecting your earbuds or turning on pairing mode. This works with any nearby device that's signed into your Samsung account, even if never paired with your earbuds before, and also with other devices if they've been paired. So yeah, there's that. And then you have use ambient sound during calls. Hear your own voice more clearly while you're on the phone. Go here. This is kind of cool. You can double tap your earbud. And this is also extra high ambient volume. So extra high volume level, so you can play ambient sound at a higher than normal volume. And that really does sound very microphone-like. You can find my earbuds. So if you want to find them, just hit start. And all you're going to hear pretty much is a bird chirping. Probably helps if they're out. There's mute, unmute. So if you're just trying to find one of them, you can mute one of them or unmute it. And it sounds just like a bird chirping. Now, this being said, this is kind of useless. If you think about it, you could just play some really, hard rock or screamo or rap or something just to find your earbuds, and I think it might even do better than that. But hey, it's a cool feature. At least they, threw that in there. You have your updates, your use, and about your earbuds. That is pretty much it for the Earbud Plus. Let's go ahead and move into the live. Okay, so we're in the live app. It's the same exact app. It's just a different, pretty much different software or add mods to it. So you'll be in the same app and don't have to download a different connectivity. Pretty much it's a software update. So it shows your buds, it shows your thing, it shows it's closed, but it's actually open. When it closes, it disconnects. The cool thing I said about these and the Plus is as soon as you open up, they connect. So it's not like some of the other headphones where you have to take them out and then they connect. When pairing, they do have to be connected or taken out of the box and touched, and then they'll connect. So same thing, touch controls, you can block your touches, adjust what you want, the left, the right one, what they do. And then you go back here, have the advanced, same exact thing, hearing enhancement though, so you can change left and right. So that's kind of cool, General, software, it's pretty much all the same exact stuff. But this is a little bit different. So this is active noise cancellation or canceling. So this is pretty much saying right now noise can come through, and then now the noise is blocked. Instead of the other way around where you turn it on and then it lets noise through. So it's just the opposite of the Plus. But it's pretty much the same thing. Now, like I said before, the live noise cancellation is pretty much a joke, but that's the whole thing about the live. It's pretty much that you can wear them and still hear your surroundings. To be honest, I was listening to some music at the store, someone was trying to get my attention, and I did not hear them. Maybe I just had bad hearing, who knows. But that was pretty much my experience with them. So it's loud sounds. You're still gonna hear some stuff, but for the most part, they do pretty much block out the sounds while listening to music. But like I said before, if you're thinking about putting them in and you're not going to be able to hear anything, well, you have active noise cancellation. There's really no difference when you hit this and this. There's really not. Not in my experience anymore. And like I said, I tried recording it, but all you're getting is the microphone sound, and you're not getting the headphone. Now I could record it through like a mic or something, but it's really not going to give you the full effect.
Stay tuned, and we will be back for another review.